Gary asks, the Apple TV program that you're in beta testing, is it still open? It's not at the moment, although if you did want to participate, you could send me an email and I can point you in the direction to have a look at the thing. Now, before you start sending me emails, understand that there's part of this is building you a whole custom program. So it's a $10,000 commitment. So it's not for everybody, but for people who are doing a lot of live broadcasting, it's amazing. Anyway, I'm not going to pitch it here. But the point is, shoot us an email to eddale@mac.com if you're interested. And I'll point you in the direction of something you can watch and see if it's for you, because I don't want to waste anybody's time with that. Far more interesting to all of you lot, though, is that actually, hopefully this week, maybe next week, but hopefully this week, when we do this next time, you will be able to watch this broadcast from the comfort of your own lounge room through our new Apple TV app. Again, I'll announce and I'll send you emails and all this stuff so you can get yourself all prepared and set up. But it's something that we're working on, because there's no question, if you look at the way the world is moving, video content and reaching your audience via video is becoming a big deal. There's a reason Facebook are putting so much focus on this. There's a reason for it. They're not silly. They understand the engagement that happens when people are doing video. And it's particularly fascinating, I think. Obviously we see the YouTubers and their cooking and gaming and all of those sorts of things. But I'm interested when people start creating YouTube channels on pottery valuation or on Dog Parks of America reviews, or I think it starts to get really, really super interesting when we start utilizing all of these strategies in niches and markets that aren't used to them, because often introducing these sorts of innovations is a great way to get your foot into a market where there are a lot of existing old players because they're not used to the medium. So that's a really exciting approach. And so if video is your thing, and like I said, I know right now there's 30% of you who would really rather slam an appendage of their body in a car door rather than do what I'm doing here, being on video. That's just not your cup of tea. That's cool. Writing is probably way more your cup of tea, and that's cool too, right? And there's some people who are in between, need preparation or whatever it is. That's fine. The great thing about where we live now and building up an audience and serving a tribe in this day and age is that we can pick our medium that we're comfortable with, and we'll find an audience. There's what's Dale's law? Every market is a market. You don't have to decide that anymore. 10 years ago, sure, you needed to test if your market was actually online. Now we know, of course, that every market is a market. So YouTube is a brilliant channel. Podcasting is a brilliant channel. They've all got their tricks. They've all got their tips. YouTube is a wonderful channel. I'm sure Facebook and Facebook Live, your own apps are going to be super important. All of these things, all these mix, all it means is that we've got many, many paths to reaching and serving our tribe. And that's exciting, I think, because it really does include everybody. In the old days, if you didn't have a book out, and you could only publish a book if you got a deal with one of the major 6 publishers. Well, they were 6. I think they're down to about 3 now. But that used to be the way it worked. Or you have somehow fluked a radio show or a TV show. Now there's so many other ways to do that, including your own live broadcast here. It's crazy when you think about it.